Have you ever heard of HMP Buckley Hall? HMP Buckley Hall is a Category C prison which is near me, and this prison comes with a story. Well, actually, it comes with many stories, but this story is quite unique, so let me tell you about the Buckley boys of Buckley, really. This is an aerial shot of the prison today, but it wasn't always a prison. When Buckley Hall opened, it was the Buckley boys, which meant it was Buckley Hall Orphanage. So this orphanage was opened in 1888 for Catholic boys, or Roman Catholic boys. So it goes on to say here about the history. There was a former manor house located on the north side of Buckley Road, about a mile from the north of Halifax. So in 1887 the property was bought after the owner died. So after the renovations and obviously the alterations, the orphanage officially opened in 1888 with 28 boys in the residence on the 26th of September 1888. So the premises was to operate as a certified school. So within a few months the demand for places resulted in a new wing being built. This would increase the capacity to 80 places. So anyway, renovations would continue till there were 300 places, so that means obviously there were more building and more demand for these boys to be housed. So these are the pictures of the Buckley boys. Now there's quite a lot here, and there was different eras as the boarding school looked after these boys. So these pictures were taken in the early 1900s before the prison was actually opened, but this is where the name Buckley comes from. So it goes on to say the boys received education through religion and PE and other means as well. And obviously they got on to make trades as well, like shoemaking and carpentry. So the Buckley boys had a football and cricket teams and competed in local competitions. And this just shows the history of the Buckley boys as they made their way through time and eras passed throughout the prison. So the orphanage continued its operation until 1947, and then from November 1955 to October 1961 the site was a home to Buckley or Borstal Institution. And then it was redesignated as a detention centre, housing 104 senior boys in 1994. This prison is the closest one to me, and it's not that far, to be honest. Obviously more blocks were added to make it more modern, and this is the grave of the Buckley boys, which we believe is a mass grave, and this is more or less all the boys got put in one grave, I believe. So this grave is obviously, it's always sad to see something like this, but this is the true story of the Buckley boys.